trying to get something started. I'm not. Okay, quit. Sorry, I was signed into. Oh well. The dog is barking. It sounds like Stripes, but Stripes isn't. 1 second. Robyn? Did you put Stripes in her kennel? Can you not have her in her kennel? Let her be out for a little bit. And we're back. Just my daughter put her dog away. Let's get the light. There we go. That's a little better. A little more like that. I don't know. It is what it is. 1015. What? Here she comes. Nope, back upstairs. I was wrong. Content. A new tab, please. It's coffee time. Coffee. Did fairly well in June. Not as well as we could have. Actually, we did really well in June. We did, was it 20, almost 24,000 views? That's not bad. Good morning, everybody. My name is Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. You have found us. That's for sure. We're trying to do another live stream today because we haven't done one in a while. Come have some coffee with us. You know, signature coffee cup here. It's in all of our live streams almost, but we always have coffee, so that's kind of a thing. I got crazy hair today. It's just gonna be crazy. I can't really do much. I put a hat on, I suppose, but I kind of like it crazy. So call it crazy hair day for what we get, for what it is. But we got our coffee. Come hang out with us. We're in the studio today, hanging out. We're gonna work on some projects that we need to get done. Yeah. So hit that like and subscribe button if you're new or if you haven't. We're grateful for everybody who has. We're hitting, we hit 1015. That's 1,015. I'm just making sure I didn't miss something. No, yeah, 1,015. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Watch us. Watch our other videos. You know, thanks for subscribing there, EU Breezy. Thank you. Hi there, by the way. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, just hit the like and subscribe. Message us, talk with us, whatever it might be. Anyone up here, bud? I got a dog down here that wants to. Lorraine, hi. Hope you're doing well. Come on, get up here. Come on. He's like, no, I just want to be down here. He's camera shy. I got a dog off the corner. You can kind of see him. Come on, buddy. Come on. Whoa, I'm going to fall over. I see, there he is. We got our dog. This is dog Dish. He's a good boy. Okay, get down. You can get down now. He's like, okay, I'm going to go lie down. Go lie in your chair. He likes to lie in. I got a chair over here he likes to lie in. So, but he's kind of our studio dog, hangs out with us, does all sorts of fun things while we're here. I'm not sure what exactly. Bugs people, because that's what he does best. But like I said, yeah, we're up on subscribers. We're up on views. Everything's going pretty well. Let's see, we got new subscribers. You know, what was it? Someone said they just subbed. Yeah, 1017, thank you. The 2 people who have subscribed, thank you very much. Everybody else who has subscribed, also thank you very much. Appreciate everybody. Yeah, I'm in my pajama pants this morning. It is what it is. That's the thing about working from home, is I can wear my pajama pants. I can wear comfy pants if I want to. If I'm working by myself, I wear comfy pants. So, I guess I can go more like this, couldn't I? There we go. Gotta text that guy later. Because usually I have meetings on Tuesdays, and I think today we're not having it because it's 4th of July week. 4th of July, Independence Day is on Friday. We're doing a show on Friday, doing live sound for a concert. Actually, I'm not even sure. I should probably figure that out. Let's see who... Oh, Screw Blues Long Mat. That's the one I want. I don't want to become a VIP. I want to see who's playing. Sure, allow this time. Not what I want. Events. Longmont. See, 4th of July. It has nothing on here. Really? This calendar's got nothing. That's weird. Huh. Weird. Oh, well, they don't have any events going on in their calendar. It happens. Maybe they just haven't got a chance to update them yet. But we are doing a show there on July 3rd and or 4th? 4th and 5th? Calendar will help me figure this out. Where are you, calendar? Gotta clean up my bar here. Michael Martin. Yep. 4th and 5th. I'm doing a show. And the 11th there. And then... Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be a good month, I think. Good. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good month. Just put my calendar together here for the month. I haven't done one. I haven't done this in a while, and I usually do. Go through my calendar and just kind of I tidy it up, make sure I've got everything in here that needs to be in here. Delete that, but I'm gonna leave. I know there's no production meeting today. Duplicate. Duplicate. Same time every weekend. 27th. So, man, my birthday's coming up in a month. That's crazy. Yeah. Hi, Naraj. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to butcher your name here. See if I can do it. Naraj Kumar. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everybody. Thanks for liking, subscribing. Everybody who has helps us get up there more. We got 40 views in an hour. That's 28 here, but you know, it happens. It's just kind of how it goes. We weren't on for a while. We kind of, let's see, yesterday we didn't stream at all. Yesterday was a sleep day. Hello. It was a day where I rest and do a lot of nothing. I need to move my iLock. I need to get the USB-C one. USB-C iLock. Really not that bad. There's the old one. The iLock 3. I want the iLock USB-C 3rd generation one. Man, they're $60. I guess that's not terrible. They used to be a lot more. But it's kind of that time where I need to update my iLock. But anywho, thanks for watching, everybody. I kind of was watching this thing, and it made me think about analog gear. It was a short from a producer, and I'm gonna try to remember his name. I'm a little fuzzy on names right now, but what was his name? Anyways, I'll remember his name later. I was watching about a producer, and he talked about how people have kind of taken computers in this music recording industry, and have made, instead of it being a tool, they've made it the thing that creates everything. Instead of that person being the creator, they're making the computer the creator, and they're the tool. And it should be the other way around. The computer's a tool, but it also made me think about analog gear. We have a lot of analog gear. Like if I spin around here, you'll see. can kind of see we got a bunch of stuff. We got console, we got some gear back here. You know, we've got quite a bit of analog pieces of equipment here, and it made me think about like why I use analog equipment, and it basically boils down to we use it because that's what we do. Like, I don't mind adding some MIDI elements to our sessions, but I'm not gonna like a lot of songs nowadays are built based off of that, solely that. It's like everything's MIDI, and then there might be a guitar part that's not, and then the person singing's obviously not MIDI, it's not digital. My nose, tip of my nose itches here. So that might be the case of that everything is digital nowadays. And it made me think about why we do everything with analog, why we have a lot of analog stuff. And it's basically to combat that. I'm kind of finding that I'd rather have everything analog. Like, I'm thinking about selling, I have a big weighted keyboard, MIDI keyboard. I'm thinking about selling that so I can buy more analog style. Now, analog synths, you know, that's a thing. Like, they're different than MIDI synths. Now, it takes a lot more of them, and they're a lot more expensive, but they're coming down just like everything else in coming down in price ish. But yeah, it's why create solely in the digital realm? Why not try a little bit of analog? And that goes for anything: art, drawing, music making, whatever it is. You know, try it. I think this year I'm gonna try to do a lot more analog style stuff. Guitar amps back here, that's analog. Now we'll still record digital. Like, computer is I'm not sure. Ian Holmes, I'm not sure what you're asking. And the crown either. What is the crown all about? What does the crown mean? Interesting. I've never seen this crown insignia. That FR. France, Mr. Unknown? FR? Is that where you're from? VCS3. The crown. I have never seen this crown show up. And now you've got me curious about the crown. Crown in YouTube. I can't spell. Appears, this indicates their top contributor. Okay. That's something I have not seen. I'm doing well, though. Mr. Unknown. I am doing quite well. Allie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But like I said, I'm going to try to do a lot more analog stuff. I don't know. My backstory is I started doing sound when I started doing sound reinforcement, live sound reinforcement, when I was 11 at our church that my parents started way back in about 20 years ago, something like that. And I just went through high school, through college, learned live sound, learned recording and mixing and mastering. Hi, Allie, by the way. I think I said hi before, but hello. What's Allie? What is this? Your channel doesn't say anything. Anyways, that's kind of my background. And then I went to college, and then I toured around. I don't know what this Ronaldo and Messi thing is. If I don't know what it is, I tend to not just reply. But anyways, yeah, that's a whole thing. Definitely a whole thing that we went through. Nope, I can hear my headphones working. But yeah, what else did we do? They're a footballer, by the way. Cool. I don't know them. I don't know those. I don't know football. American or European? Can you give me a PS5, please? Can you give me one first? It's your dream for a YouTuber? You gotta find a better dream, bro. Just saying. Allie, find a better dream. There's such better dreams out there than someone giving you a piece of hardware. It's only gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever. It's gonna last for a short time. You'll get bored with it, or something new will come out, or whatever it might be. So, but yeah, that's kind of our backstory. And then we kind of during COVID got into doing this. Like, we were working for people, and then that kind of went away because of COVID, and we just, let's see, what did I do during COVID? I was working for a church. They let me go because of COVID. No one was given to, churches are mostly like they're nonprofits, so they don't make money the conventional way. People just give them money essentially, and no one was giving them money, so they had to let a bunch of people go. And I thought to myself, you know what? Let's make this side thing, and just kind of go on. Stop yapping. What are you talking about, Cockman? So, and ever since, we've just been doing this whole live sound, reinforcement, recording, everything business full time. So, can you give me? You still want me to give you a PS5? How about you give me $100,000? If we're talking about unrealistic things that we're asking for here, how about you give me $100,000 and I'll give you a PS5? Yeah, I'll show that. That's not. There it goes. It's always at the bottom of the screen. I wish on the phone I could change where that thing shows up. But anyways, that's kind of that. Kind of that in a nutshell. I've been doing live streaming for the studio for that, well, since about December. We've had the YouTube since COVID, since 2021, I think. 2020. Actually, I think we started in 2019, but we didn't start doing stuff till 2020. Sleep. Oh, I love sleep. I slept a lot yesterday. Lexi Lavere, I did. Tell you about my education. I have a degree. I have a 2-year associate's degree in communications media, which involves audio, video, lighting, broadcasting, and journalism. Those are the 5 things it entails. The 2 things that I heavily were into was lighting and live and sound, audio and lighting. Those are the 2, like the top 2, and then everything else was filler because I had to fill hours for, credits for classes. Yeah. So that's kind of what we did. But when I went into college, I had done all of this kind of stuff in high school. I took every AV class that I could in high school, and middle school. I just enjoyed it so much. And art classes. I took a lot of art classes because I like art. I actually have some of my art around the studio and around the house. Some of the art that I've made. I want to hang some down here. I want to maybe add some artwork to the studio. I haven't decided. I have one painting. I have one picture. It's my Beatles picture above the console. And that's it. And I feel like somewhere I have a painting that I painted of flowers. I can't find it. So it's around the house somewhere. It's in a box somewhere. I know it. So I am so sorry about that. Our internet disconnected. If you read mine. Like this. We're just going to reload that. Hi, Mr. I know you already said that. Just read my comment. Hello, Ann Roberts. Hello, everybody. We're back. Our internet, they're working this week. They're updating a bunch of the routers and stuff. I got an email about it the other day, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Wonder when they're going to do that. And then it comes to find out it's today. So, but we're back. Sorry that we disconnected. Come have some coffee with us. I have you Kakaman. You guys are having this battle between you two, which I think is funny because some of your guys' sentences aren't full sentences, nor do they make sense. Hate is inevitable, and then moreover indecisive. Hate is not inevitable. You can choose whether you want to hate someone or not. So it's not addressed to you. To who? Yeah, it's just part of it. Indeed. Yeah, still. Got something sticky on my trackpad here. I'm going to have to clean that off later. Like I said, internet connected. Sorry about that. We're going to keep going forward. Still have some coffee. You are the rude one. What conversation were you having? And who are you having it with, Cockaman? Wasn't with me. I don't know who you're talking to. Cool. I like it when people like messages that I sent them. So, you Indian? Are you? I'm not. That's pretty. I think it's pretty self-explanatory that I am not Indian. Nope, not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to. Oh, I got it right here. Are you Indian? Messages. Get people following us. What was that? Oh well. Leaderboard. Oh, that's a big one. Guys must be talking to each other. Hi, my teen gamer. Hi there. Come have some coffee with us. Ask us questions. You know, you can talk with us too. You don't have to talk with each other. You know, I have European descent. We're mostly Swedish, so there you go. Scandinavian descent, for. Where are you from? I am from northern Colorado, United States of America. That's where I'm from. Yep, interesting. Are you from Miami? You're from Pakistan. I already told you where I'm from. My teen. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Anywho, like I said, we're just here. We're recording studio. We make music. I think we're gonna try to do it more in the analog style. I'm live streaming. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing? That's the real question. We do a live stream every. Oh, let's say I try to do it every day, but not every day do I get a chance to. So we do a few times a week, 4 or 5 times a week if we can. And we do it to help promote our recording studio. So if you need anything mixed, mastered, recorded, we are here. If you're an artist and you have a bunch of songs that you've recorded and you can't quite get them to sound right, send them to us. We can mix them. Can you tell me a song you've produced? I've produced so many songs that I don't know if I could name just one. Currently, we worked with a band, local band here called Gamapaw, and actually, we're still working with them. I need to message them. If I can find their thing, where is it? I'll find it eventually. I want to find the message. There's a message they sent me, and I'm not finding it in here. Weird. But their name is Gamapaw. They're on Spotify. You can find them. They're on Apple Music. They're on all the Bandcamp, I think they're on all the major ones. You can check them out. We're still working on their album. If I can find their message, there it is. 1 second. I'll be right back. Boop. Let's see here. They wanted to know, looking at how much would it be for 2 songs. $7.50 for 2 songs. Because I charged them $600 to do the EP. I did. Hi, Gabriella. What are you up to? I just had to go grab a book to message a band that I'm working with. Go to channel. Okay, interesting. Therian Mask Missions. Dragon Puppet Creator. That's kind of cool. That's an interesting person. So, oh, cool. But we're just here, just streaming, talking with people, just talking with people as organically as we can. So where you can kind of converse with us back and forth. We'll talk with you. You can ask us about the studio, ask us about lots of different. But yeah, we do content. I guess recording, mixing, mastering, video, all that is considered content creation now. So yeah, we do it pretty much full time. We're pretty much creating something somewhere. But that's what we do. We do this live stream to help bring in people to our channel. Our channel's done over 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super excited for. Super super grateful. We're 1,018. I don't know if we could have done it the way that we did. I don't know if we could do it again. I don't want to try to do it again because the algorithm and all this YouTube stuff is changing drastically, like every day. But we're grateful for those who have stuck around, hit that like and subscribe button, hit the, watched our other videos. We got a bunch of other long form stuff that I need to start working on. One is I need to work on a promo video for the studio. I'm going to start doing more promo videos for the studio along with some gear reviews and a few other things. So I did look at your post. I read it. It's very interesting. Got a very interesting thing that you create, which is good. Interesting is good. You know, if it's not interesting, people aren't going to look into it. So, which is what we try to do here. We try to stay as interesting as possible. And it's chill, too. We're just chill, hanging out here in pajama pants, sometimes in regular clothes. Sometimes I have a hat on, sometimes I don't. Always have coffee, though. But yeah, I checked out your post just a few minutes ago. That's very interesting. Oh, man. It's going to be a good day, though. I'm going to go play in Pro Tools a little bit. Maybe today. I haven't quite gotten there. I need to finish. Sample. So I do use samples, though. I like to create things as organically as I can, but I use samples to do a few things. Just gets us better sounds, so helps supplement kind of what we're working on. I might have to go talk with my kids and see why the dog's barking. So, but yeah, sometimes I sit here and I type an email while I'm on a live stream, just because, it's time, and people aren't really saying anything, so, I like texting from my text him, see if he says anything. Sometimes he will, sometimes he won't, which is fine. Ooh, wow, that went right to red, didn't it? Yeah, it went right to red. So, but like I said, we're just kind of chatting, talking. We have switched back to Pro Tools in the studio here. We were in Logic for a while. I still have Logic. I'll still use it for some things, but I think we're going to be mostly Pro Tools. I'll probably use Logic when someone's like, I want you to separate this stem out. So I did a class on Sunday that I actually ended up doing from my truck while I was driving home because I was stuck in traffic. I was literally not moving in traffic. So, and I didn't want them to waste their time. And the classes, they're short little classes, so. Yeah. Keep working on my Pro Tools template. Ooh. Hello, Stripes in. Do I get Stripes in my lap? Nope, nope. No Stripes in? There she is. Got a Stripes. Get up here. I'm doing commissions just to make people happy and myself too. But I only do so I don't know. I guess when you do it through YouTube, you can get their mailing address. So he sent me that. Tom 1 sample. Simp. Because it only fits so much. Tom 2. Ooh, what am I looking for? Duplicate. Okay. So yeah. I guess the best way to do something like that if you're doing commissions through YouTube is to go and when they have you commission something, just try to get their contact, their information on, hey, where can I send this to type thing. Maybe a form of some kind. Maybe you can put a form in there that's like, yeah, we'll do it through this way. Here's my, the form, here, send them a form that's like, hey, send me your email. I'll mail you a form that has all the stuff in it that you need, that you want, and your mailing address, and I'll mail it to you, type thing. That's kind of how we do lots of things, especially for the studio. We have a form on our Wix site. I have a guy that I need to contact again. He contacted me, and I have not heard back from him at all. Happens. I want to say big. But then an idea that will add. Oh, well, there you go. If you got an idea already, go for it, We're getting 89 views. 89, how many time though? How much time? About half an hour-ish, 36 minutes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And we got a bunch of new subscribers. If I can just get, see where we're at in watch hours. 966, so we're getting there. I'm trying to get more watch hours. Okay, Gabrielle, I hope you're doing well though. Come and go as you please. Send us messages as you please, if you want, or if you don't, that's cool too. I might have to call this guy again. I sent, but he hasn't read it, so. Anywho, I'm gonna start doing my invoicing through my website, but I think I have to pay extra for that. Connect and set up. Connect other payments. Can I connect Square? No, I connect. Yeah. Anyways, what is your name? I said my name in the beginning in case you missed it. My name is Justin. I own and operate and do many things Fox and Robyn Recording. Thank you, Mateen. But anyways, everybody needs love. I don't care who you are. It's like eligibility. It's funny. I go down to eligibility for like, you need 1,000. Like, I'm over 1,000. I've done that. I've done the 500 and 1,000. Just need the freaking watch hours. So we'll get there. It's all about time. Analytics. I'm at the bottom of analytics. So what did we do? June. What did we do for June watch hours? 137 watch hours. That's a lot of watch hours. I'm not gonna lie. 119. Thank you. Whoever hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Martine, I just said my name. Did you miss it? My name is Justin. I own Fox and Robyn Recording. I'm also a recording and mastering engineer here. I am like the lead engineer. So this is going to get saved. I'm just going to save it as a template. FRR rec temp. Sure, we'll leave it right there. Okay, and close this. Command Q. I think I'm done here, so don't save. I gotta unplug this thing. This little dongle, this guy right here. I love this dock, but boy, does it crank out the heat. I have another one. Down below. I'm gonna leave one because I'm not gonna be in Pro Tools for a minute. I gotta fix that. I want to redo that dock anyways. Oh, come on, turn off. Thank you. Nope, I don't give out my phone number on here. Sorry. Yeah, so edit the post at the end. But thanks for subscribing. It's probably you that popped through as 119, as 11 is 19. I'm about 20 over the 1,000 mark, which is great. I'm really excited to see where it gets us over the years, over the next 6 months. That's like we've done 4 today, which is great. Super excited and super thankful. And I got puppies at my feet. You want to get up here? Come. See, I got a puppy. This is Stripes. She happy girl. She good girl. She good happy girl. I actually need to I have a dock that's underneath me that I need to redo today too. That's on my list of things. Okay, you gotta get down. Where is my? I have a little notebook that I make that I write. I have a to-do notebook. It's a little like post-it notebook type thing. I don't see it around here. Anyways, it's good to have. I highly recommend having something like that to keep yourself organized. Cool. Tag away. Tag them away. Cool. But hey, we got all sorts of people watching or watched today, which is grateful. Even with it going off, you know, we had what was that? There was a little thing that I missed. Oh, that's a feedback button. I was like, what is that button? Advanced mode. I don't like advanced mode. I like advanced mode, but I'd rather look at the just straight up the easier form of looking, because advanced mode shows you like how certain videos did every day and various demographics and stuff like that. And I'm not really at the moment looking for that. I look at that periodically, but not today. But I'm up 38. Did I do 38 last month? June did 38 subscribers. That's amazing. 2025, 363. I imagine we'll hit 400, over 400 by the end of the year, subscriber wise. We've done this year alone. We've done. It says 1,100, but that's not true. It's actually 1,084 watch time, which is great. It's not counting today. That's the thing. It's more though than from July to December of last year, which is crazy. It's 35% more than the last 6 months of the year before, which is nuts. We're down though. It says we're down 7% less. but short views are counted differently, so that's why. Still up though, 118. I think I calculate we're like, you have 5 subscribers. That's good. Good for you. You got to start somewhere. You really do. Now we started with 5. Let's see, lifetime. Yeah, we started with 5 and we hit, 1,000. We're really at 4K, almost 4,000 views lifetime wise. Lifetime wise, we're at 4,000. We have quite a 4,000 views, 4,000 watch hours, 500,000 lifetime. But yeah, it's very interesting. I'll just stick with the year. But you gotta start somewhere. You really do. So that's awesome. Yeah, as I do live streams, I kind of get to know more of the people who subscribe to our channel and why they subscribed. And we get guitar people because we do like to talk about guitars. We do like talking about various active, really. I didn't realize I had that active. Interesting. Client Afterpay Affirm. I might start doing that because that gives us PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay. Although we do Google Pay and Apple Pay already, but that's Affirm Afterpay, which we have Afterpay. What is this one? Prohibited. I don't know what those would be. I have a cool fact. I kind of figured since you support them, you said you supported them in one of your videos or bios or something. That's cool. I've never met anybody who is. I haven't personally. I've seen people, walking down the street, but I haven't actually met somebody. Not restrictions. Make sure you can. Adult con. I'm not. Nope. 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 No firearms. No gambling. No medical. No. Do you sell any of the prohibited products? No, I do not. Afterpay. Affirm. Klarna. Oh yeah, tap to mobile. And Wix point of sale. I'm gonna do all of those. That's cool. Yeah, every so often I come across them. I'll be walking downtown where I live here, and we'll be walking downtown. And I'll see a group of them walking down the street. I'm like, that's cool. They're on the other side of the street. They're not like coming at us usually. Or I'm driving my car and I see them. Things like that. That's generally where I've seen furries and things like that. Therians, I don't know if I've met anybody who identifies that way, or is that whatever you want to call it. Don't know. I don't know if I've met anybody that's that way, but they're people. People are awesome. Top fans. I got top fans in here. What? So yeah. Yeah, where I live, it's not super common. That's when you see a group. That's why it's kind of a thing when you see a group of them walking down the street. There's quite a few of them walking down the street. So what is this? Oh, that's a dog there. I know you haven't. You'll get paid when I get paid. That's after due date. Okay. Janitorial, head rush. Class invitation. Drum set. Head rush. Delete forever. Delete all spam now. Sounds like they're giving the dogs water upstairs. I can hear it. So, continue. Payouts on hold. Payouts on hold. Why are they on hold? You are currently exceeding payments from payouts. You'll still need to complete your account. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I can now at least receive point of sale. Congrats. You have completed the payout. Receiving payouts. Get your account verified. I will once I get off here. And I have my debit card with me because I'm in pajama pants. It's somewhere upstairs. So that's good. Yeah, you don't want to take too many when you're commissioning things. Like, I don't take on too many projects. I try to keep about as many that I can handle. And mine is about 4 a month. Four projects a month is about what I can handle. And right now I have 2 that I'm currently working on simultaneously. A couple that I'm going to be working on hopefully soon. One won't be till September, which is fine. The other won't be till, let's see, when will the other one be? What's that cable? Oh, that's my USB-C cable, or my USB interface. I'm trying to think when the next one will be. Oh, I can't remember. I have one September, one that might be end of this month, end of next. Still trying to figure that one out. I want to mute messages. I want to. I'll leave it. I'll leave it there. I have them. Anyways, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go work on some stuff. Thanks for coming back there, but people come back right as I'm getting ready to leave. I'm gonna go see what's going on upstairs and how my family's doing. Everybody was asleep in. So, anywho, it's been great chatting with you all. And if I missed you or whatever it might be, I'm sorry. And in case I did, good morning, good evening, and good night.